وفي هذه النافذة تلتحق بنا الزميلة ليتيسيا صدقاوي. مرحبا.
Thank you, Fatima. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Summit Focus, where we talk about the regional and international coverage, reactions, and aspirations for the major Arab event to be hosted by Algeria in a few days. And the beginning is with Al Ain Press. The first one is Al Ain Press that covered the statement of the Algeria's permanent representative to the League of Arab States, Abdelhamid Chbira, during which he announced that there is a document that will culminate in the work of the Arab Summit in Algeria, which will be announced to leaders and delegations under the title of Algiers Declaration. And this Algiers Declaration will address all the issues discussed to permanent representatives and ministers referring to files on the agenda, mainly the Palestinian issue and the situation in Libya and Syria. He also pointed to the importance of the Arab security file. This same speaker also stated that these meetings took place in a participatory environment and were fruitful. Now we move to اليوم السابع, where the director of the Department of Economic Integration of the League of Arab States, Bahjat Abu Nasser, stated that the meeting of Economic and Social Council at the level of senior officials discussed many of the topics that will be presented at the Arab Summit, namely the issue of free trade area, which was discussed before in previous summits, as well as topics that are being raised for the first time. Most prominent one is the Arab food security strategy, as well as other topics such as digital economy. Now we move to اليوم السابع again, that covered the statement of the Assistant Secretary General of the League of Arab States, Ambassador Haifa Abu Ghazala, that stated that the next summit remains an opportunity to implement many decisions that will achieve economic integration to become the summit of integration and reunification, as well as the summit of Arab optimism, and that during these meetings she noticed that that Arab countries are headed more and more towards working with each other. Now to Al-Balad, where the permanent representative of Algeria to the Arab League, Abdelhamid Chbira, in another statement said that the meeting of the League of Arab States at the level of permanent representatives and senior officials discussed a number of items in its political, economic, and social aspects in a fraternal atmosphere where there was a lot of participation from all the delegations that were present. And with that, our tour comes to a close. Do not forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube to stay updated at all times. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's go back to Fatima now.